Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Chatty Get Ready with me, and I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to do one this week. If you saw yesterday's video, I looked so tired, and that's because I was. On Wednesday, I filmed that video, so it would go up on Thursday. I filmed it after I finished 3 days of being on a jury. Well, I wasn't chosen for the jury, thank goodness. I was called in for jury duty, and it took 3 days to set a jury, and it was coming down to the wire, but I never got called up, and I never had to be interviewed for the trial, which I am glad about. Part of me's glad, part of me wanted to do it because it's a huge murder trial here in Buncombe County, and I thought, man, I want to do this, but they told us they think the trial's going to last a month, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do that, you know, a whole month. So I didn't even go up. They never even interviewed me. They got all the jurors they needed before they got to me. So, but I was at the courthouse all day for 3 days. 3 days. So this is now Thursday. You know, I film on Thursday and put it up on Friday, so I guess the trial has started today. So I didn't think I was going to be here with you guys, but luckily here we are. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already done my skincare and I've already put my primer on. So I'm going to start with my foundation, and I am mixing these two. This one's in my project pan. This was in my Shop My Stash. Let me go ahead and get a makeup wipe out because I'm going to need it. Alright, I'll lay it there and have it ready. So, that was my week, and I didn't do anything. I just sat there. Hello, dog. The dog's in here again. I didn't do anything but sit and listen. We couldn't have our phones on in the courtroom, so I couldn't get on my phone. I couldn't do anything. We couldn't talk. We just sat there. But it was an experience, and I got paid for it. I will be getting paid for it. Checks in the mail. So, I mean, you know, that's okay. What are you doing, dog? My son is trying to coax him out with a doggy treat. Okay, I had to edit out. He finally got the dog out. The dog wasn't supposed to be in here because I'm near the cat food. And he seems to like cat food more than dog food. I think he just doesn't want the cats to have their food. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I think he's going out. Going to go out. It is pouring here. It is awful, the rain. My backyard's flooded, so that we can't let the dog out back because he'll come in a dirty, dirty mess of a dog. And my son and I, neither one want to clean him up. So Nathan's going to go walk him, keep him out of the mud. But I don't know how. I have standing water. It's standing in my front yard. My backyard is flooded because we have a creek in our backyard. And it's flooded. It's out of the banks. And so I've got like a nice pond in my backyard right now. Is that enough makeup? I think that's good enough. That's good enough for today. So put these away. All right. I have a contour palette in my, I need to do concealer first though. I have a contour palette in my project pan, and so I tried using it as a contour, and I thought it looked pretty bad. So when I do my next update for my project pan, I will probably be decluttering that. See. I tried to get a good night's sleep because I was so tired. So I knew I had to film today. And luckily I film, if you guys haven't figured it out, I film several at a time. And it just makes it easier on me if I film several videos at a time. And then I just schedule them to go up. And I was out of videos. My last one that I had pre-filmed was Wednesdays. Right? Yeah. So I don't have any others pre-filmed. I think I'm out of powder. I believe I am. I got a little bit here. So I have enough to do my face. I'm not going anywhere today, so I don't have to worry about my makeup really staying on real well. I just need it to look good. My hair needs to be washed. That's why it's up. I tell you, when you're the one everybody's used to doing everything at home, and then you're not home, and then they don't really help, then you're stuck. You've got a lot to do, and I've got laundry going. You wouldn't believe the laundry. Oh, you probably would. You probably would. So I've pulled out my Kat Von D because do I change the name of this? Is this now KVD? I guess so. Mine still, it's the old packaging, Kat Von D. I don't plan on buying new packaging, and they're supposed to keep their products like the contour palettes, so I hope so, because this is my favorite. I'd hate to try to find another one. I like this one so well. Yesterday, after I filmed and got that video edited and up, I had to wash all of my makeup brushes because I had dirtied everything. Everything had gotten dirty, so I had no choice. So by the time I went to bed last night, I was just dragging. Alright. Okay. I think that's good. That looks bright. I'm out of powder. Okay. Yeah. I needed some powder. This is not the greatest get ready with me. But there you go. It is what it is. It's better than nothing, so. And I'm having a hot flash now. There was a lot of us ladies up there in court fanning. We all kind of bonded over the fact that we were all having hot flashes. So there we go. All right, looks good enough. Let's do my brows. Anything else going on? Health-wise, I'm feeling better. I've got more energy, except for the dog is back. RC, come lay down. No cat food, okay? Just lay down. Oh well. He did go out. But my son is back in the studio on the desktop editing his video. Yeah, lay down, puppy. So, yeah, he's working on his video. So he took the dog out. So the dog should be okay. He's just laying under my feet. He just wants to be where we are. So I'm filming. I'll edit later tonight when Nathan's done editing. he's doing a review of the movie Little Women. If you guys are interested, I'll link his channel down below. He does movie reviews. I'm very proud of him. So, let's see. I need to do my eyebrows. Maybe I'll do that later. I need to wax my eyebrows. I got a lot I need to do. I just feel a little like I'm behind. You know what I mean? Behind on stuff this week. Anyway. Let's see what's going on. Next week, I'm going to be working on a home-based business that I am thinking about. I'm going to do some test things next week. And like I said, I'll tell you guys about it later when I'm more sure of things. And so I'll test that out next week. And what else is going on next? Not this weekend, not today, but next weekend, my husband's aunt and cousin and his cousin's kids are coming to visit my in-laws. So we're going to go over there and see them. That'll be nice. They live in Jacksonville, Florida. When I get real tired, guys, I can't think. I don't know. People say you get chemo brain, but I didn't have chemo. So I don't know. I've always had problems. I think I've told you guys before, I've had 3 concussions in my life. I'm sure that has something to do with it. When I get dehydrated, I don't think clearly. Man, last night, I could not just come up with the right words. So if I make absolutely no sense, that's it. I tried to get a good night's sleep, like I said, but I do have a hard time. I have a hard time finding the correct words, and so, yeah. But y'all seem to like me, like the way I am, so. Okay, I'm going to use the Riviera palette, because so many of you got it in your Beautylish. So, and a lot of you got it at TJ Maxx. As I understand, they were on sale at TJ Maxx. So I thought I would do a look with this. I'm going to use the white first. It's called Sales. But yeah, I'm in a vacation mood. But we told ourselves we're not doing vacation this year. But my husband and I have decided to go for a week, probably in May, back down to Savannah, because, you know, that is where we're thinking of moving. So we are thinking of going down to Savannah for a week, and we will do some sightseeing, of course, because that's what you do in Savannah. But we're also going to be checking out neighborhoods. We're going to pull up some houses that would be something we would be interested in, and these different little communities, and go check them out. That's what we're going to do. So it is a vacation, but it is a working vacation. I mean, this is like something we really need to do since we are planning to move to Savannah. And I don't know a lot about the neighborhoods in Savannah. I never paid any attention to that. Alright, what do I want to go with? Let's go. Okay, I'm going to go with Coastline. That's that shade right there. And I'm going to use that as my transition shade. These are real powdery, but I found all of Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows are powdery. But I rarely use this palette. I just really rarely use it. It is something that I kind of regret purchasing. I do, because I don't really think this is a palette I'll use up. It's nothing I pull out to use on purpose. I'm making myself actually use this palette because I have purchased it, and I paid full price for it. So there we go. There we go. Now I'm going to go into the dark brown. It's a matte. It's called Palm. Like the palm tree, palm. And I'm going to work that into my crease. Anything else going on? They told my husband at work that the original shutdown date for the plant is 2022, fourth quarter. Well, they don't think they're going to have all their contracts finished and everything done by then, so it may stay open a little longer. The more we go through the year and the more we hear, we may try to stick it out here through next year as well, and not move next year, but in the beginning of 2022, if things keep going like they are. That's what we're thinking, because the longer he can stay at his job, my husband has excellent insurance. I mean, like, they tell us at our eye doctor we have the best insurance. That's why I wear Tiffany glasses. I have Chanel sunglasses, because our insurance, it just covers so well. RC? No. So, and as long as my husband has a great job and great benefits, we need to just stick where we are until we just can't anymore. But also, I don't want to be blindsided and all of a sudden he doesn't have a job, you know. So it's just kind of playing by ear. Still, though, planning to move, because the plant is shutting down. It is moving to Mexico. Yes. And I'm not moving to Mexico. That's not something I'm planning on. Okay. Now, on my lid, do I want to go bright? Do we just want to go just crazy? Or do I want to do a more subtle look? I'm sorry, this video is probably going to be edited because of dog. And probably a lot of blank space while I'm thinking about what I'm trying to do. So, just let you guys know. Okay. Alright, I decided I'm going in with Yacht, which is a pretty, let me show you. It's a pretty gold shimmer. Well, it's like an antique gold. Wrong side. I'm going to put that all over my lid. Not worry so much about this outer corner because I'm going to go over that with something else. Man, it's raining outside. I can hear it coming down. Okay, I'm going to go in with... I'm going to try Mediterranean. Let's see. That's Mediterranean. It's a pretty metallic periwinkle. I see like maybe little shifts of pink in it as well. I'm going to put that on the outer, on the outer V of my lid. Let's see if it'll go on. Yeah, that's pretty. It's like a hint of water, like the Mediterranean. Maybe. That's pretty. Okay. I'm liking this. Those two look good together. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. What is it? I'm going to take, with my finger, this silver shade. It's called Seaside. And I just want to, you know, my little pop of shine right in the center. Just like that. Okay. I'm all right with that. Let me get a detail brush. And I think with... No, before I do that, I'm going to go back in with the palm and deepen my crease. I feel it needs to be a little deeper. Okay, I think that's a little better. It's a little better. What am I going to do under my eyes? I think I'm going to take that Mediterranean, that color I put on the outer V, and I'm going to put it under my eyes. Let's see how that looks. Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep it on the outer half. Just the outer half. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Not all the way across. Yeah, I like that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm happy with this. Now, I'm going to take my liner. It's a Sephora liner in the color Blonde Ambition. And I'm going to tight line the bottom waterline. You know, I really like these Sephora eyeliners. I think they're great. I think they're just as good as my Urban Decay. And they have some beautiful shades, so if you want something more affordable, I think this is it. And then I'm using it to highlight my inner corner there. All right. I am a-okay with that. Guess what we're going to do for mascara? Blue. This is in my 10 for 10. I've used it once, so here's use number 2. Okay, you know what? I like that. I actually like that. I need to be wearing that blue more. In my younger years, I wore colored mascara. I like that. I'm very happy with how my eyes turned out. Yeah, all right. Okay, Riviera. Need to be pulling you out more, although it takes a lot. I have to think about what I want to do. I don't have to use it again. It's in my shop, my stash. So now I'm going to use my bronzer, my Essence bronzer that's in my project pan, and bronze up my face. Okay. Happy with that. Jump up here. Jump up here and look. Oh, there's my RC. This is my baby. Yes, this is Mama's baby. This is my RC. Yes, that's Mama's baby. See? Do you see yourself? Yes, Mama's baby. This is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that smells good, don't it? Okay, get down. Down. Thank you. Oh, go under. Go. He's got to go under the table. Go. All right. Sorry, I know that camera shook. That's RC. Yes, baby. Yes. Okay. He's right under, between my legs. Yes. So, now you've seen RC. There you go. Stop, dog. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to doing my makeup. I'm going to use my Hourglass blush, and I didn't look. I meant to look to see if this is still available. My gut tells me no. So I think it was a limited edition one for last year. But I'm going to use it. I paid a lot of money for it. So I'm going to use it. There we go. Now, I have my CoverFX palette. Does this have a name? I know it does. Perfect Your Face palette. The light medium one. And I am going to use the highlighter. I think I'm going with Define, which is this one. I'm going to use another Wayne Goss brush. I used a Wayne Goss brush for my blush. So now one for my highlighter. I love these brushes. I tell you, I really saw the difference when I was cleansing my brushes. It just, oh. I think in the future I will invest in some Wayne Goss brushes. Or some, you know, I don't want to say more expensive, but some better quality brushes and slowly remove these other brushes out of my collection, but it'll be a work in progress. Alright, now for my lips, I'm going to use my Milani lip liner in Bordeaux. This is in my 10 for 10. There we go. And I colored in all of my lip. I did this when I was in court because I really wanted my lipstick to stay on, and so I just wore lip liner. And it stayed on really well until after lunch, and then I put lipstick on. And that worked out well for me. But now I'm going to use my Lorac gloss. That is also in my 10 for 10. I'm just going to put it over the liner. And there we go. There's the finished look. You know what? I'm happy with it. I like how it turned out. I'm loving my eyes. And I really like these lips. So the liner and that lip gloss, that's how I'm going to use that lip gloss. I think it looks really good. I think it all turned out well. So if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, dog, RC. Sorry. If you have any questions or comments, if you would please leave them down below. And if you enjoyed this video, this crazy video, please give me a thumbs up. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.